What's up guys, my name is Rosalie and today I'm going to be talking about my move. So I asked a bunch of people on my Instagram to slide up on my story and ask me questions about just like my move in general and just anything like they wanted to know. And so these are the questions that y'all gave me and my answers. Okay, so the first question is, where did I move to? Okay, so I moved to Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, which is on the continent Asia, if you're wondering. The second question was if I'm homeschooling. No, and I haven't gone to school yet, so like after New Albany let out for Christmas break, I haven't been back to school since then, but I'm going to start school Sunday and I'm going to Azhar, which is American International School in Riyadh. And so the reason that they start school on Sunday is because like Friday is like their holy day, like that's the day they worship instead of Sunday. And so we start school on Sunday and then you just go to Thursday. And then the weekend is like Friday and Saturday. The next question is, do I have to monitor my clothing here? I don't have to monitor my clothing on the compound and stuff. I can wear whatever I want, but whenever I go off the compound, I have to wear like my burqa, but I don't have to wear like a hijab, which is like the thing that covers your face. And a burqa is like just like a long dress basically. Like some of them button up or some of them zipper. Basically all it needs to do is like cover your wrists and your ankles. The third question is, what made me move? And my dad just got a job here that would pay him better money, and he used to be in the Air Force, and so he's working like contract work here basically. The fourth question is, will I ever come back to NA or am I going to visit? I'm planning on moving back after I graduate. And then I don't know what I'm doing, but that's just my plans. I mean, I don't know what else I would do here, so. Okay, the fifth question was, how was the airplane food? Okay, so like I barely ate any of it because it just all looked disgusting. I was not interested. I ate some like caramel popcorn and I drank some water, and then I ate like this chicken dish with like rice. It's like chicken curry. It was okay, but not anything that I'd really want to eat normally. The sixth question is, what was the hardest part about moving? And I think the hardest part about moving was like leaving all my friends and leaving my boyfriend and just like completely starting over. Like I don't know anybody here yet really. I mean, there's a few people on the compound, but that's about it. And so like, yeah, I had to leave all my friends. I left my sports and I miss it so much, man. I miss volleyball. And me and my boyfriend are still staying together. Hopefully that's gonna work. We're gonna make it work. I know we will. But I miss him so much, and his family especially. And my family. I mean, oh my goodness, it's so hard being away from everybody. The next question is, was I sad about moving and was I homesick? Or am I homesick? And yes. Extremely deeply. I would go back in a heartbeat. I miss it so much. And this next question cracked me up. Somebody asked me, they said, how is it being with a different family? I guess they thought that I was a foreign exchange student, but I'm not, so it's good being with my own family. I could not do it if I had to be with a different family. Okay, and somebody asked, they said, do y'all plan on moving back to Mississippi after we're done? And yes, they're gonna move back in like 7 years. That's how long my contract is for. And like I said, I want to move back after I graduate. Do I get looked at weird? Yes. All the time, anywhere I go. Like women and men especially will look at me and they stare, and I'm like, boo, please stop staring at me. I mean, I guess, I don't know, they're not used to white girls or something. I don't know, but I'm just like, hey, what you looking at? Okay, the next question is, how was the flight? Okay, so the first flight was 2 hours for like an hour and a half. And it wasn't that bad, and then we had to wait like maybe another hour for the next flight, which was 13 hours. The worst flight of my life. I will never do that again. I would rather swim back to America. It was so bad, and like, oh, so restless and tired, and like, I wasn't tired though, but like I wanted to go to sleep, but I wanted to stay awake. People were just like walking up and down the aisles, and I did not like that. And then like sitting down so much made my butt hurt like crazy. I mean, like, you know, like whenever you sit down and like you can't move, like at school or like something, and like you can't get up. Okay, it's like that, but 10 times worse. I mean, I just didn't know what to do, and I was so bored. You cannot prepare like a plane ride that long, you just can't prepare. Okay, the next question is, am I gonna play sports? Yes. The school I'm going to has volleyball, and they don't have softball. But they do have like track and field. They don't have football, but they have soccer. They have a table tennis team. They have boys volleyball, and I can't remember what else they have, but that's the ones that I know. Okay, and what kind of school am I going to? Okay, so I already kind of told you, but an international school, it's kind of like a regular school. I mean, like, they teach you all the same stuff, except, like, I mean, being, like, here where I am, the school is, like, basically all the kids speak English, and, like, I don't have to wear my burqa or anything. None of the kids wear, like, hijabs, I don't think. I mean, some of them might, but I know they don't wear the burqas at school. They teach the same thing any other school would. They all speak English. It's basically just like any other school. This one's K through 12. There's really not a lot of kids in each grade. There's probably like 75. It's not a lot, but I mean, it's okay. I don't know, I'll tell y'all more about it once I start like going and getting the hang of things. Oh, and do I have to wear a towel on my head, or is it just a trend? It's not a towel. It's a hijab, okay? Get it right. And it's not a trend. Well, actually, yeah, it kind of is. But it's a trend that's never going to go out of fashion. But I don't follow that trend, so. Okay, somebody asked what the time difference was here. We are 9 hours ahead of Mississippi. So, like, when I wake up, is basically when everybody else is going to sleep. Somebody asked me if I have any friends. I met a few kids on the compound. They're okay. I don't really know them that well yet, so. Okay, and the last question is, what are the cultural differences? There's a lot. A lot. Okay, so like, they drive on the same side of the road. Just wanted to throw that out there. The women aren't as like outspoken as they might be like in some other countries. Like, I mean, you can't just like say whatever, really. When a lot of like the stores are like men and women separated, there's like a divider and you can't see through it, and so the women will go on this side and the men will go on this side. Not many women drive. It like just became a law that women could drive. Like, they finally are able to. Last time that I lived here, women would actually have like their kids, like baby boys, like driving them around, probably like 6 years old. Okay, and the driving here is literally insane. Not anything that you would ever want to drive in. It's like, not like traffic, it's just like dangerous, so dangerous. People run red lights, I mean, they're swerving, they're going super fast, and like the cops here just don't really do anything, but it's like whatever. Okay guys, so that's all for my video today. Thanks for watching. I'm still gonna be posting a bunch more. Please subscribe, and I hope you liked it. Bye guys.